Hello everyone, I've got an unboxing video for you today, but not your typical unboxing video. This is an unboxing video of something that's decades old rather than new technology. It's a Commodore Amiga 1200 or an A1200. More specifically, it's my A1200. I bought it in 1993 from Mr. Disc in Birmingham City Centre, an establishment that's long since gone. And I bought it just before I started university. And it served me very well at university. I typed up all my lecture notes on it. I played a few games. Pinball Fantasies was a favourite of mine, I seem to remember. And during the year I lived off campus, I was even able to check my emails using this because I had a modem that I could use to dial into the university systems and use NCOM or Term or whatever it was to check my email, which was pretty good going for 1994. I don't think that's in here though, because from what I remember it packed up and I got rid of it. But what used to happen, I'd finish my term, I'd put it in its box, I'd seal it up, I'd take it home. When I got home, I took it out of its box. When I went back to university, I put it back in its box, and that happened until 1997, when I finished university. A few weeks later, I started my first job at Unisys, and they gave me a laptop, a PC, my first PC. And as far as I can remember, that was the last time that this box has been opened in 1997. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find. I've got some kind of vague memories as to what's in there, but let's take a look, shall we? So, got some scissors. Here we go. And actually, before we open the box, let's just take a look at the box itself. So there's a couple of things on here. First of all, I notice it says, here we are, assembled in Scotland of foreign and domestic components. Now, the label is silent as to whether a component that came from England would be foreign or domestic, but I thought that was an interesting little bit of text. And also we've got here, a bit more interestingly perhaps, the original sticker on the box, which tells me that this product code is AMC 1527, and this was part of the Amiga 1200 Race and Chase pack with a 127 megabyte hard drive installed. I don't remember, and I remember the Race and Chase pack coming with, I think it was Nigel Mansell's racing game, not a game I remember particularly fondly, maybe you have a different view. And I don't remember it ever coming with a slipcover, you know, like more of an advertising thing, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But I looked it up online what it looked like, it didn't ring any bells. So as far as I'm aware, it came like this. Right, let's take a look, shall we? Right, to get it open. Oh, there we go. That's right, these little tab things come open. Let's see what we have. Right, here we go. Whoa, okay. We have got, and honestly, this is the first time I've opened this since I think 1997. We've got an A1200 user's guide. Oh, I didn't know this was in here. This is the manual for my Philips CM8833 Mark II monitor, which is sadly no longer with us. Something which I bitterly regret. The manual for Workbench 3. A rather worse for wear mouse mat from someone called Micro Dealer. Let's look at the peripherals first. Wow, look at that. Wow. There's a joystick. This is a QuickJoy supercharger. Reminds me a little bit of the QuickShot 2 Turbo. Similar sort of styling there. And another joystick, we have I don't remember this one at all, an Alpha Ray joystick from Xeron. There's a little serial number on the bottom there. Standard 9-pin D connector on that. And we have the techno sound Amiga stereo sampling cartridge. Now I do remember this. I think my mouse, my original stock Commodore mouse wore out, so I bought a different one. That's the mouse. This is a, not many distinguishing features on this one. I seem to remember I bought it mail order, as you had to at the time. No, I do remember this. This is the Omega Project's sound enhancer, which you connected the, which round it was now, where's the input? Oh yeah, that's the output. So you connected these into the audio output of the Amiga, and you connected this to whatever you wanted to put the audio out of. And it enhanced the sound. It was really good. What else we got in here? Oh, some audio cables. And the power supply. And I think, yeah, this is the monitor cable. Oh, and something else as well. Apparently some more audio cables. So, let's have a look at this. Now, we've got the original polys, and I hope you can make that out. We've got the original polys in the box. And also, I seem to remember this is the original bag that the computer came in, and I kept that because I thought it was good to protect it. Oh, one more thing. I've forgotten this one here. Look at that. It's a second disk drive. I think this one I bought also mail order. Not much on it. It had a particularly good review in Amiga Shopper, as I remember, except they didn't like these cooling vents. Right, now for the machine itself. Let's see how it's fared. There you go. So let's have a look at it. A little bit dusty in places, but I would say it's retained its original colour reasonably well. I don't think there'd be any real need to retro bright it. Maybe just give it a good clean. But yeah, there you go. And it's oh yes, look at that! My goodness me. There's an original sticker from Mr. Disc on there. I don't know if you can make that out. It says Mr. Disc 127 meg, and we have a warranty sticker. And underneath that, I think, is the original warranty sticker. I don't remember this Amiga ever having been opened up. So, I'm not sure, but that doesn't look like an original, so I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything in the trapdoor slot. And what do we have here? Yeah, just the sticker from Commodore, Model A1200, made in UK. There it is again. Well, oh, and one little uninvited guest. We've got a little spider as well. So, I hope you enjoyed that little trip down memory lane as much as I did, and thanks for watching. And join me in part 2 when I try and turn the thing on.